So today's story is a story Jesus told. It is about two men, and they both decide to build a house. The first man, he looks carefully and finds a place to build. I will build here, he says. This rock is a strong, firm foundation. Then he gathers his tools together and starts to build the house. Look, there's spades for digging, and hammers for hammering, and a saw for cutting. And now, here's the house he has made. Then one day, there is a storm, and the rain pours down. It is very heavy, so heavy that it starts to flood around the house. And then the rain continues. It doesn't stop. It rains and rains. And then the floodwaters start to rise. Up and up and up. But the house stands strong. Then a wind stirs up, and it blows very wildly and crashes against the house. But the house still stands strong. This is because it is built on a good foundation, built on rock. And then the second man, he looks for a place to build, and he finds a place on sand and says, "This will do. This is a nice place. I will build here." Then he gathers his building tools together and builds the house. Look, spades for digging, hammers for hammering, and a saw for cutting. And now, here is the house that he has made. Then one day, a storm comes and the rain pours down. It is very heavy, so heavy that it starts to flood around the house. And then the rain continues. It doesn't stop. It rains and rains. And the floodwaters start to rise. Up and up and up. Until it's right up to the house. But then, and the house starts to shake. But then the wind stirs up and it blows very wildly and crashes against the house so that it collapses and falls, and then the house is swept away in the flood. And it is broken into pieces. Look, there's a window. And there's a door, half a door. And then it floats downstream. And it's broken up into lots of pieces. And this is because the house was built on sand, not a good foundation to build upon. Jesus then explained the meaning. The wise man is like the person who listens to God. And he does the things God tells him to do. But the foolish man is like the person who doesn't listen to God. He doesn't do the things God says to do. This man will fall. like this house when difficult times comes. But the wise man who wants to do what God said, God says he is strong like this house because he listens and believes in the words God says. So, that's the story of the wise and foolish man. Be like this wise man and trust in God.